Welcome to Minnesota SportsTalk. I'm Josh Coan.
I'm Carter Burquest.
Today we're talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves. The season did not go how we expected.
Nope.
Some teams might still be playing in the playoffs right now. We are not one of those. We are at home once again preparing for the offseason.
I feel like I have my whole life.
Year. Yeah, pretty much. For a long time, once again, the Timberwolves playoff tradition of planning for next year happens. So just real quick, let's kind of talk about what are some goals you want to set maybe for this offseason? What are some things that we could do to maybe hopefully not be in this situation again next season?
Well, I think this offseason is going to be fun. I think this is a year that we see quite a bit of changes. Thibodeau kind of came in last year and, coaches like to get to know their players. Same thing with the Twins. They don't like to make a ton of changes before they really know what they have. Thibodeau and Layden have both had a year in the system, seen the players up close, seen what they like, seen what they don't like, see where they need to improve. In Thibodeau's press conference, he said they were going to be aggressive, and I expect that. I expect him to sign 1, 2, maybe even 3 more impact free agents, not Jordan Hill, Cole Aldridge type ones, but actual guys that can make an impact, that can play some decent minutes to help us out. We do need that veteran presence. The draft is going to be fun as well. We won that coin flip. I think the pick may turn into a trade for one of those veterans that we need. But I do think it's going to be fun. They're going to be aggressive. They're going to spend money. And I think it'll be interesting to see what Thibodeau and Layden's vision for the team is.
Yeah, it does concern me a little bit because I haven't loved what Thibodeau has done so far. He hasn't done a lot. He's kind of watched the roster, but the fact that he kind of flirted with trading Rubio, I don't like the Chris Dunn pick. I still think we should have gone Buddy Hield or Murray, but that's a whole other thing. Let's see what they do this summer. This is going to tell us a lot because I think they do need to be aggressive. I think they need to go get veterans. I love the fact that we were able to get these young lottery picks together. I think we have 3 potential stars on our hand, but I'm done with getting these kids. I would have been okay with trading, especially when they took Chris Dunn. I would have been okay with trading last year's pick for a veteran. Somebody that's kind of in their prime or maybe just past their prime.
28, 29, 30 years old.
Somewhere around that age, that's somebody that kind of knows a little bit about the NBA. And can kind of help bring these guys along a little bit. And I also kind of want somebody with a little intensity. Tony Allen might be too old, but I love the idea of bringing in somebody and that's a Tibbs kind of guy. His shooting is bad, but somebody that maybe Chris Dunn can learn from Tony Allen. If Chris Dunn turns into Tony Allen and he's just a great defender and can't score, I'm okay with that. So I need somebody that can bring a little bit of nasty and intensity. I like Zach Randolph, again, too old, but like that, he's a free agent, that kind of guy. If I were to throw out names, Serge Ibaka is someone I'd love to have. We need a power forward to start, and then you can move Gorgie to the bench. And JJ Redick or somebody like that to bring off the bench. Although, are you going to get a scorer like that to come off the bench for a team that can only win 30 games? That's going to be the question for me. We'll see how that goes. But that's what I want, somebody that can shoot off the bench, like maybe Buddy Hield could.
We need shooting, we need defense. And we need some veteran presence around Minnesota. I think I know we've named a bunch of Memphis players. JaMychal Green might be a lower end name. He's going to get paid, but somebody that I think would fit really well. Really good defender, can shoot, aggressive, and it's somebody that brings a little bit of nasty, as you say, to a team. And I think that could be a good signing. I think there's guys out there that we may not even be thinking about right now that Thibodeau and Layden have their eyes on as well. Serge Ibaka would be huge, I think, if we got someone to play next to Towns. Gorgie's better coming off the bench. Playing next to Towns is just, I love Gorgie. He's a great player. He's a great coming off the bench, but I just don't think he fits well next to Towns.
And they can play together in spurts in certain situations. But to give the bulk of minutes to those 2 guys on the court at the same time, I don't think is the best way to run that team.
Need someone who can space the floor and play defense next to Towns. Bielitsa's also not that guy. Doesn't have the defense to play next to Towns. But we'll see. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, for sure. I think this will be a very fun offseason. Hopefully, next year this time, we're talking about them in the playoffs and what kind of run can they make versus planning again for next season.
Who knows? Maybe we'll win the lottery and take Fultz.
Maybe. Let us know what you guys think. What do you want from the Wolves this summer? Thanks for watching.
See ya.
See you next time.